Hello and welcome, my beautiful Sagittarians. This is a bonus reading for you this week, and we're pulling a card from your spirit animal oracle to find out what this is about. Uh-oh. It's about a couple different things. All right. It is Canary Spirit, sing your own song. And you also have Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. All right, well, I'm already getting a sense of what this might be about. But let us pull from the After Tarot deck and see if we can get a little bit more information about what is happening with you, Sagittarian. Okay, why is this Canary Spirit, sing your own song here? And what is this set? Oh, okay. We have the King of Wands, the Page of Swords. We're just going to go for it. We have the Seven of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry, Eight of Cups. I was like, wait, what? That doesn't look right. We have the Six of Swords, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm getting here. Oh, let's pull this aside here. It's always interesting when the deck decides to clarify itself, but that's what that is. That's what's happening. Okay, so under Sing Your Own Song, and then this is set healthy boundaries. So very clear, communication here. So sing your own song. You've got the King of Wands and the Page of Swords. So the King of Wands is a very passionate individual, very fiery, spirited, but in a very masterful way. So in this could be you, okay, singing your own song. We also have the Page of Swords. So this could be, there could be children involved. I mean, this could be a child. And it could also be someone bringing you communication, the truth about something. So that's another possibility. And to me, this individual, this Page of Swords, looks a little bit defensive, is the best way to put it. So whatever this person is going to communicate to you, it could be that, they don't want you to kill the messenger, kind of a thing. So it's a truth that they want, that needs to be said, but they don't want you to kill them. Please don't kill anybody. That would be bad. You also have the Lover's card, which is pretty stunning. But once again, what, something needs to be shared between two lovers is what I'm getting here. But it needs to be the truth. You see the sword the angel is holding above their two heads. So, okay, this is a bit Adam and Eve like. I totally get that, with the apple being conferred by Eve to Adam. Actually, it's just sharing is what I'm picking up. I'm not getting any biblical weirdness, other than the fact that this is a major arcana card, and this could be about two lovers that have known one another over more than one lifetime. Let's just say that. So what I'm getting here, sing your own song, is really about telling the truth. That is what I'm getting from here, from this side of things. So the advice is, yes, you are passionate, you are fiery, you are all of that. You're one hot individual. However, there are some truths that need to be shared with the person that you love. With this, I mean, it could be a soulmate that we're talking about here. So that is the advice that you're getting on this side. And then the other advice was from Armadillo Spirit, and that was to set healthy boundaries. Now, on this side, you have some very interesting, yeah, this is all like rushing in my head at once. So on this side, you have the Eight of Cups. Now, what's happened here is that it looks like you have left a situation that was no longer serving you. And you did so quietly, not necessarily in the middle of the night. I mean, it could have been in the middle of the night. I don't know. But this is more of a long-term situation, because look at all of these cups. This is all of the love that you had built up with this person. And unfortunately, it wasn't working, because there was something missing from this. In the original Smith-Waite tarot deck, you see all of them stacked up together, and when they're stacked up together, there is a gap, and it's obvious, because like they're stacked, and it looks like, you know, a person's grinning mouth with a tooth missing. I mean, that's how obvious it is. So, you know, whatever happened in this past relationship, you have walked away from that situation because you knew that there was something missing that would eventually cause this to be a deeply painful, you know, commitment to be in. It just could not be. But kudos to you for recognizing that, you know, this would not work for the long term, and for going in search of what it is that you needed. So this is all about setting healthy boundaries, right? So you're already on the path to doing so. You also have the Six of Swords. Again, this is about moving away from a difficult situation, moving away from choppy waters emotionally, and you know, leaning on friends to help you to get out of a dicey situation, and, you know, to help you think through things, to be able to get to a stable and more peaceful, calm place in your life. So, you know, again, with the moving away and out of a situation that you were in recently. I mean, I don't know about recently, actually. Let me see, timing-wise. Yeah, there is one card that is telling you to take action. So we'll talk about that in a second, but in the now, right? So this is an interesting card because it has that element of friendships, you know, that are vital to helping you move through your life, as well as that moving away from a situation and into a more stable, grounded place where you can be successful, right? Where you can build and, I mean, this woman brought her child with her. So yeah, like I said, there could be children involved. That's, you know, what the page also indicated. So if that's the case, going back to that other previous thought, if there are children involved, that you are able to take your children with you and start a new life with them. Okay, and then you have the Chariot. And this is the universe kicking in the butt saying, you have to take action. You got to move it. You have to move it, move it. Okay, sorry. A little distracted there for a second. So setting healthy boundaries includes action, taking action. It might not feel like it, you know. Whenever you hear boundaries, you think of, you know, that kind of defensiveness and maybe putting up walls and things like this, things like that. But this is here to say action is part of creating boundaries. And it's making decisions, right, between two different options. It's about, oh, like he has a wand here as well. It's about manifestation. So what that means is that, you know, taking ideas and dreams that you have about the future and actually making a move to make them reality, right? So that is what I'm picking up from the Chariot. Now, I was going to clarify. Let's find out who the lovers are, because I'm pretty sure King of Wands is not into Page of Swords. I mean, could be. I'm not gonna say who's in love with who. That's not my thing. I just... Oh, wait a minute. There is a Queen of Swords. Okay. So, this Queen of Swords, wow. She's a strong individual, right? She is very clear about what she wants. She's a great leader in things, and is very, can be intimidating. I mean, if you're not a strong, you know, King of Wands, if you're not a strong King of Wands, then I can see how the Queen of Swords might be intimidating. But really, she's a very thoughtful individual and is always trying to give in the right way. Okay? So, is thinking and caring for her people and her person, her king, right? But in a way that is, thoughtful. And also that she's the kind of person that is like sets an example, I should say, by leading. So she, leads by example. She like, you know, walks the talk, basically. Instead of, you know, talking the walk? I don't know what the heck, instead of just being all talk, she actually is a doer and leads in that way. So, interesting that you have this person as a lover. And let's see what else. What is it that you have to take action on? Let's find out. Let's find out, and then we'll pull one more advice card for you. What is this action that you need to take? What action will help you to... Oh my gosh, well, the cards are saying that there is a... Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Sorry. That's the one that wanted to flip out. It's the one that tried to go to ground. Okay, so essentially, you recognizing your abundance, appreciating and being grateful for what it is that you already have, that is going to be your strength, right? Just making sure there's no other cards down there that wanted to flip out. Okay, so that is the action. I mean, it sounds, you know, like, what? That's, you know, I was thinking of movement, something physical, like I need to go run 800 meters around the block or something. No, this is you appreciating and being grateful for what it is that you already have. And that is going to help you to start to gain a more solid foundation. Sorry, I'm pointing to this card. I don't know if you can actually see that. But yeah, to be able to get to this place. All right, one more card, and only because I've done this for everybody else so far. What advice do you have for my beautiful Sagittarius about this action, setting boundaries, speaking their truth? Yeah. Oh my gosh. And they gave you another 2 cards. This is not fair. Everybody else gets 1 card and you're like, I got a bajillion cards. No, it's totally fair. The universe wants to talk to you, and that is okay with me. So you... oh my god, these are beautiful cards. Okay, sorry. I love it. So you have Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. So you moving on to... I keep pointing at this card. You having made this so difficult decision to move out of this situation, Spirit is saying, look, a rebirth is assured. So you have made the right decision. As painful as this has been, you moving to calmer waters, you taking action now, you feeling, this abundance, and learning to appreciate, not even learning, but just recognizing, acknowledging how abundant you already are in your world. I mean, you have everything that you need. Well, minus maybe one thing, right? Because it looks like you are still, you have a lover, and that person, looks like they want communication. That's another quality of the Queen of Swords, is they want communication. That is very much key to the relationship with this individual. So, so it's very important. But anyway, a rebirth is assured. And then you also have Dove Spirit, which is be peace. So, I thought it said be at peace, but maybe you being the peace is part of the story here. So, I feel like this belongs on this side, and maybe this belongs here. Be the peace. All right. Okay, beautiful Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. I'm so curious. You just got out of this thing, you're setting these boundaries, and but then you have this, like soulmate situation happening. I'm so curious, about this. So it looks like you have some self-work to do, and maybe some communication to do with your, whoever this lover is for you. Light and love to you, beautiful Sagittarian. And I will see you, I hope to see you next week when we do this again. Thank you. Bye.